Hi, I'm Mike. Thanks for watching this video where I will show you how I bought a single family home and turned it into a cash flowing rental property in 14 days. This video is part 1 of 4 where I will take you through a walkthrough of the home. If, like me, you're a first timer thinking about doing something like this, I would recommend that you watch this video on mute first and just take notes as you go along as to what things you identify in the video that you think you might want to rehab if you were taking on this property for yourself. It's a good way to get the mind thinking about how you might tackle a project on your own. This was my first time taking on a rental property, taking on a rehab project, so I did get some help from contractors and did as much as I could myself as well. So it was a combination effort. Be sure to check out video 2, which highlights the work that we did to rehab. In video 3, I'll show the finished product, and be sure to join for video 4, where we will walk through the numbers on how it all worked out. I would love to hear your thoughts on what you think about our project, about what we did well, what you think you would have done differently, and whether or not you think this was a good investment to take on. This is my channel, Save Money DIY, where you can learn alongside me as I take on new DIY projects at home. I'm not a pro, just a regular guy. I'm a husband, a father, with a regular day job, saving some money as I DIY nights and weekends. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Our family appreciates your support of this channel. So the home we purchased is located an 11-hour drive from our home. We bought it to use as a second home right after we purchased it in the summertime, and figured we would rent it out as a long-term rental after that. We started the project thinking we would use the BRRRR strategy. That's buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat. Once you take a look at it, I'd like you to comment and let me know if you think that was a good strategy to pursue, or if you would have taken a different strategy on this property. And by the time we get through this, you'll see if our strategy worked out or not. Without further ado, let's take a look at this home. The first thing you notice approaching the home is a pothole in the street and lots of cracks in the driveway and in the sidewalk there. We coordinated with the sellers to do a little bit of landscaping improvement before we took possession. So we put some wood chips in here in this area next to the driveway, and also hired a contractor to put in a sprinkler system in the front yard for this grass area here, and sprinklers also in the backyard. So here's a funny story. There was an aspen tree right here, and while we were still closing on the loan, a neighbor ran their car into it and knocked it down. So they actually paid a service to remove it completely, which we were just fine with because it's one less aspen to worry about. That's an apricot tree there in the front, and also that large blue spruce. So the carport over here, no garage, just a carport. You see those doors are a bit worn, and carport's a little bit dated. That side door to the home there was creatively hand-painted. Coming up to the front door, you'll notice the threshold is green, along with that door trim and the door itself. Come on in, you see some oak floors. That's real wood. Already, if you notice, I think we've seen 3 or 4 different colors of paint. So that's going to be a theme throughout this home. Lots of different colors and shades of paint throughout the home. The ceiling's got some scuff marks on it. These plantation shutters in the front room need some repairs to some of the slats. That carpet is quite worn and a bit dated. You've got a bright blue door over here, and that's the nook area, a nook and kitchen there. Now, this caught my attention here when I saw that. I thought to myself, am I going to feel blessed by the time I'm done with this project? I don't know. We'll see. Quite a bit of cobwebs in the house, and those are easy just to clean up with a broom, so no problem. This kitchen had some wallpaper there on that right side. That was another thing we coordinated with the sellers. We hired a young man to remove that wallpaper so that by the time we took possession, our painters could just come and get to work on the first day, which worked out really nice. So these counters are a bit interesting, perhaps from the 1970s. I'm not sure. It's got that nice 1970s color to them. Looking closer at the cabinets, you'll notice that they're not in the best shape on the surface and in the painting. They were in fact painted with latex paint, which is not what you should do for oak cabinets. A nice 1970s sink and faucet there as well. But the cabinets, yeah, they're going to need some work. So here's a close-up. You can kind of see the condition of them. A lot of sandpaper and some paint is going to do the trick. But these definitely need some work as part of the rehab project. And it's lacquer paint to be used on cabinets instead of latex. We got a nice fridge in the home there, French doors, and lots of space. Pantry, shelves just need to be cleaned and painted. There's another shade of blue on that wall there. There is a Nest thermostat, which is a nice addition. So this is a split level home. So we're going to go up the first flight of stairs here where they have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So that carpet there is a bit dated and worn. Walls, we're going to need paint throughout this home. But this bathroom is pretty nice. It was redone, remodeled in the last few years. And it's looking pretty good. There's no toilet paper holder, but otherwise it's pretty good. Hallway closet here, just needs to be cleaned. Shelves may be painted. That's a bedroom straight ahead, but let's first go to the left here. This is the master bedroom. You can see what kind of condition that carpet's in. Those closets are working just fine, but they are a bit dated, the brown wood look. And yeah, there's 2 closets there in the master bedroom. So we can update those with something a little bit newer that I think would help with the overall feel and appearance of the home. These brown doors, you'll see some of them throughout as well. They're a little bit dated, very lightweight. They do feel kind of cheap, but I think if we just paint them over white, that it'll improve quite a bit. So this is the master bathroom. It is small, but nicely done. It was remodeled the same time as that other bathroom. Really nice job. Tile head to toe, floor to ceiling in that shower there. So heading out of the master bedroom, we'll take a left into a bedroom here. Notice that the flooring is different all over here. The carpet from the hallway to the master bedroom was different. This is laminate flooring, and the previous owners had run out of product, so they just laid a piece of carpet in the corner there to kind of finish off the flooring. The closet has some nice shelves in it, but no closet doors. It is nice that the bedroom doors are all the 6-panel doors. This trim, this door casing here, is cracked on the left side. There you see it. So that is damaged and needs to be repaired. This flooring is a peel and stick flooring, and we've got some creative paint for this bedroom. Some windows that you can barely see through. And again, a closet with no closet doors. But those are the 3 bedrooms on the upper level. Flooring, paint is a common theme here, which we'll see throughout the house. A couple of repairs here and there, and quite a bit of cleaning. So heading down to the main level and then down again to the lower level. There's that same carpet as the other stairs. And this is the laminate product that was in that corner bedroom, or the second one we looked at. If you look through the shelving unit, nice built-in shelving unit actually, but you see the brown wood paneling. That's actually the same wood paneling that is throughout this level. You can see the vertical lines there in the light on the wall. Those are those vertical wood panels throughout this level. That bookcase is not built in, and the owners will be moving that today. Taking a closer look at this laminate flooring, it might first just look like it's maybe dirty or it's debris, but actually this is a lot of damage. So there's a lot of cracks, and this particular area, what was attacked by a toddler with a hammer at one point. So I'm not sure what to do with this laminate flooring, because I'm not sure we're going to have time to replace it with another hard flooring. But let's take a look at this laundry room. This is a concrete floor, painted red. The washer and dryer, I'm told, are in good working condition. So other than a cleanup job, we should be good to go. We'll probably go ahead and update the flooring a little bit there. It doesn't take much time or money to update flooring in a small space, so it's probably a good thing to do. Those same brown doors are throughout on this level. This door goes to it doesn't have a doorknob, okay? But this door goes to the backyard. We'll take a closer look at the yard later, but we'll head back inside for now. So from a distance, these two different floorings look actually the same. But in fact, when you're in person and you look a little bit closer, you can see that they are different. So it's different product, and that's why there's these laminate strips here. They are not glued on, they're not nailed in or anything, they're just kind of loose there. So that's another ding against this laminate flooring on this level. We'll have to decide what to do with it. This is the bathroom on this level, sheet vinyl flooring and kind of a dated vanity there. A shower door that could use a good cleanup or maybe a replacement. This bathroom was not remodeled at the same time as the others, but should be pretty functional. So just a little bit of cleaning and maybe an update of a vanity there. We'll see. So heading down one more time to the basement. Yes, that's damage on the wall there. By the way, nice avocado green paint on that level, huh? If you're into avocado green. So anyway, so heading down to the basement, yes, that's 4 total floors. Split level plus a basement is 4 total. The room on the right here is a furnace room. It has some shelving units in it and lots of cobwebs. Just a little bit of time to clean that out should be all that it needs. Next room on the right here. Hello, yellow. The carpet down here in the basement's actually not so bad. It's not all the same carpet throughout the basement, so that it's mismatching between the bedrooms and the hallway. Pretty close, but not the same. But of all the carpet in the home, it's actually in the best condition. So a couple of closets here with the nice 6-panel doors on them. And not a bad sized room, actually. So here's another room and the final room in the house. So it's a 5-bedroom house. Stick around, you'll see the next room in a second. It's an office. And then be sure to stick around after that, because we'll take a look outside in the backyard. Some shelves there that could probably use some painting to update. You'll notice plates for light switches are different throughout the house, so we'll probably try to match and update some of those. This is the office room. There's no closet, no window. They put a hunk of wood there for a desk, which is actually not a bad idea. Kind of a built-in desk as they've made it. Not sure that would generally appeal to renters, so we'll probably remove that. But otherwise, it's just a small room that renters could use for study, storage, whatever they want. So heading out back here, so we're back in the nook and kitchen area on the main level, and this sliding door takes you out to the backyard. I kind of like this backyard, actually. Needs a little bit of work in terms of landscaping and upkeep to kind of make it look nice again. Weeds that need to be pulled. We're going to go ahead and put some mulch in some different areas. You see the trench lines dug in the grass there. Those lines were recently dug for the new sprinkler system that was put in, and the grass will eventually just grow back over that. But yeah, I kind of like this backyard. It just needs a little bit cleaned up, and some aspen tree stumps to be removed, like that one there at the bottom of the screen near the window. We'll have to get after that one. And we already actually removed another tree on the other side of the yard. I'll show you that in the next video. But yeah, just a lot of things here that need to be kind of cleaned up. That fence on this side of the home with the neighbor is pretty dated and kind of falling apart, but that's not uncommon for this neighborhood. The garden boxes there will be nice once the weeds are cleared out of them. Gardening is well liked in this community, so I think it's nice to have those garden boxes. And it's nice to have mature trees in the back. So some yards in this community will have kind of the borders and well manicured type lawns and yards, but this one's a little more unstructured or a little more nature-esque, I would say. And I kind of like that corner of the yard in particular. It's just an area where kids or adults could just kind of walk around, and you just feel like you're a little bit in nature in this yard. And clearing out some weeds and things and cleaning up a bit will make it better. Hey, any Lord of the Rings fans out there? What does that white hand remind you of? Comment below, let me know. But hey, we're heading out of the backyard and into the carport area through that fence there. So we're back into the carport to that creatively painted door on the side there. A few things from the owner that are going to be moved out or tossed out in the near future. So that's the walkthrough of the home. Thanks for sticking with me here, and be sure to stick around for video 2, where we'll take you through all the rehab work.